Judd Trump has taken aim at major rival Ronnie O'Sullivan ahead of the Champion of Champions tournament in Bolton. Judd Trump has slammed rival Ronnie O'Sullivan ahead of the Champion of Champions event in Bolton this week, claiming that the six-time world champion doesn't possess that fear factor anymore. The Champion of Champions event is set to get underway at the University of Bolton Stadium on Monday, and one of the pre-tournament's favorite, Trump, has taken a jibe at another bookmaker's fancy in O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan has been recognized as the dominant force across the sport this century, however Trump believes that this supremacy is beginning to fall away. He said, "No one's that scared to play him, O'Sullivan. Anyone's game is good enough to beat him on the day. That's what's happened over the last year." The 32-year-old also took aim at the Rockets' recent title drought, and believes the key to his arch-rival's recent struggles lies with the loss of belief in his game. Trump added, "You are just happy to win tournaments these days. It is very hard to win any tournament for all the top players, Ronnie O'Sullivan included. Look at Ronnie, he can't win an event to save his life at the moment. Even the so-called smaller events have all the top players still in them. I just think he's lost a little bit of the belief. When you don't win, you don't have the belief and people aren't scared to beat you. He's still getting to finals and he's always going to breeze through the first few rounds because he's that good. When he comes up against a top player, there's just not that gulf in class, I don't think, anymore." O'Sullivan has been heavily critical of the standard of the sport in recent years, taking jibes at both the playing quota as well as tournament organizers. Most recently, the 45-year-old slammed the German Masters, after he was required to play in a qualifier against Hossein Babai, who whitewashed the six-time world champion 5-0 in under an hour. As a result, Trump also passed comment on O'Sullivan's recent critical views, confirming that they do not bother him, because he's used to it. The 2019 world champion said, "The things he says don't bother me because I am used to them. Look, there are so many different sides to him. He can be the nicest person in the world.